How's everyone doing? I'm Juliana. I go by Lida Wonder. Thank you very much for following my channel. I'm so grateful for my experience to opening my own heart. It's been far from easy. It's been far from comfortable. It's been actually very uncomfortable. So I do want all of you to know that originally when I came into my community, I was in the process of dissolving my own ego so I could get through my day as the value I am for being a human being. I didn't come from love, so I actually didn't know my value. I had a low self-esteem, low self-worth, low value, and I was deeply insecure. I was comparing, competing, jealous, judging, and envying other human beings. I was seeking outside acceptance, validation, recognition, and approval from the outside world. That only takes you so far. The harder you try to fit in, the more you're not going to fit in. The harder you try to be liked, the more you're not going to be liked. The harder that you seek outside recognition and approval, the more people can tell you're trying. And people aren't going to really have respect for you. People respect you more when you're authentic, raw, and bold, right? And for a long time, I was putting on a performance in the world. Yeah. And I wasn't valuing a human being. I was inward focused instead of outward focused. What that means is I was more concerned with how I was perceived by other human beings than how I could add value into a human being's life. And what I've learned on my journey is we either make human beings feel more loved, more valuable, and more worthy, or less loved, less valuable, and less worthy. So I've been called to service. And I found this out whenever I was in my community using my imagination on a street corner. And I found out I can reach a large quantity of people because I don't care how people perceive me today. I'm comfortable in my own skin finally. And so I'm able to give back my time and my energy. And I can only give my time and energy so much. And I only want to share my valuable treasure so much if I feel like it's been taken for granted. So I would love if my community can respect me by offering generously so I can continue serving my time and energy. My time is money and my energy is currency today. And I can't make a difference hiding in my bedroom. I have to be seen in my community. So whenever I'm out there with a microphone pretending to be a human, I'm wanting your help. I would love for you to offer kindly so I can continue. I enjoy being in my community, but you guys have to look from my perspective. If I've been serving you guys for a consistent period of time, giving love generously, giving out of the kindness of my own heart, eventually you would want to give out of the kindness of your own heart, correct? Instead, I've been dealing with so much disrespect, so much rude, impolite people that have been acting entitled to when I'm outside, when all I'm wondering is how to value a human being. I'm not putting on a performance. I'm not marketing a product. I haven't been trying to feed your ego. I've been wondering, do you know how to dissolve your ego? Do you know how to have compassion? Do you know how to have empathy? Do you know how to put yourself in another human being's shoes? Because I once did not value human beings the way that I should have, because I was inward focused. And now that I'm outward focused, I make other human beings feel more valuable. I know my worth today. I don't want people to help me unless they want to give out of the kindness of their own heart. I'm not trying to shame anybody. And I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. I'm trying to open your eyes. I'm trying to slow you down to valuing a human being. I'm not a scam. I'm not selling anything. She's just only going to pour so much out with little in return, because she knows abundance is her birthright and love is free and it costs nothing. But she has bills to pay. She would love your help. It doesn't get us anywhere if we're just being greedy and hoarding, acting entitled, ungrateful, disrespectful, and self-absorbed. I was this way, and I'm not this way today. I'm literally in my community. I've regulated my nervous system. I had a dysregulated nervous system for a very long time. I am in the safe space to give love, but also receive love. My hands are open. And if you can't, that's okay. I apologize if I came off a little aggressive, but you guys got to understand that I'm in a position of sitting still. So there's people that approach me that try to get a reaction out of me. There's people that have no respect for other human beings. There's people that are very rude and impolite and disrespectful. So I'm not going to be a doormat, and I'm setting boundaries. I don't see anything wrong with that. If you want to paint me out to be a villain, I guess I'll be the villain of the town. But I know my intentions are pure. And you've seen me enough to know that I am serving. So if you have a heart, you would want to help me. Because I help people. I give kindly out of the kindness of my own heart for being a human. Thank you for the people who've offered generously, kindly, and abundantly. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to still serve my time and energy. But it has to keep arriving for me to continue.